Hey everyone, welcome back to Catching Up with the Walkers. Thank you so much for joining us. The big brooder is about to be emptied. That means it's time to pack them up and let's head out because we're going on vacation.
Yep. Instead of having chicks, Siri would like to know what you just said.
Sorry, Siri.
Instead of having chicks in two different spots for the farm setter to take care of, put them all in one location, make life easier for them.
Yeah, we've been wanting to do this, but they just weren't quite big enough until now. But I think they're big enough. They have grown a lot in the last couple of weeks.
Yep.
So not only do we need to get the chicks and move them over, but we also need to clean out, do a good old-fashioned clean out on our brooder. And it's like 89 degrees and
sticky and muggy, but
sticky, muggy.
The sun isn't shining bright. Now it will, since I said that.
Well, that's why I've got my long sleeves and my hat on, because I didn't want to get sunburned. So we're gonna get in here, we'll show you some of the chicks, and then we'll bring them out to the front. Let's see how they do with the bigger chicks. Why are you laughing at me?
I said, watch the fly trap, and you go, oh, I know, I'll go around it. And then, what's hanging even higher, you smoked your head on the light.
I got my head on the light, so Cassie warned me of the fly trap. She did not warn me about the light.
Oh, excuse me. Woo! You're gonna get the fly trap. You're like an inch from it.
Don't fly around. Look at them. They are getting big, and they are ready to be out of here, so let's get them caught. So here is your garden update for the day as we carry all of the little Orpington chicks out to the grow out pen. That corn is really getting tall, isn't it, Cass?
Children of the corn.
They're growing. The squash, we're getting more squash than we can eat already. Worst thing about squash is you get so many for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks straight, and then they just almost produce nothing.
Yeah.
So that's the life of a garden, though. Sometimes it's feast or famine. And
I see some good-looking tomatoes.
Cassie sees a tomato she might want to sample. Will you pull those limbs out and kind of stick them up, the ones that are sticking out at you?
These?
Yeah, just kind of put them up on the next hole. There you go. That way they can keep growing up and not just grow out. So these are Cassie's favorite. They're like a low acid. Oops.
I meant to drop that one because it's split. Oh, I can give it to the chickens.
Oh yeah. No waste, right?
I like these because they taste so good. I think they taste better than the red ones.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's a good sized bell pepper. Look, I'll show it to the chickens. Look, chickens. Look at this bell pepper. Oh, it's got black stuff on the bottom and I accidentally tore it apart. So we'll go ahead and give that to the chickens too. But the garden is producing. You're gonna take it. And we've got people gonna be taking care of our farm while we're gone, taking care of our chickens and our dogs and everything else. And I told them that's free for all on the garden, so they're gonna have to help themselves to whatever it is that they might want.
We better not set up a roadside stand while we're gone and make some profit.
Oh, you think they would?
No. Would be funny.
What's that flying around me? You don't see it? Must have been a moth. It looked kind of red. All right, let's turn these babies loose.
You sure you're okay?
I think I'm okay. I'm not losing it completely. I had something flying around my head. All right. Welcome to your new home, chickens.
Welcome to the grow out pen.
You can see there's a pretty good size difference, but there's so many chickens in here, I don't think they're going to get picked on.
That one just go over there?
Yeah, she just ran over there like, hey, what's up, guys? I'm here.
What's up, friends?
I'm here to be with you.
So you can see how they're in the ugly stage compared to like that other Jubilee that has feathered out and looks way prettier now.
Yeah, big difference. These guys will get there, though. Look at it. You can see the size difference right there. Pretty good. Which, there's a chance. They might be a little bit mean to them, but this pen is big enough. They should be able to run away from them.
Oh, that came out of nowhere.
Oh, who was that?
Well, one after the full and the others took off.
So we only added, what, 7?
Yeah.
Oh, they're eating your tomato down there.
Chicken football.
So much better having them out here than this one. Still is stunned. It's like I've been inside a wood box my entire life.
I'm not sure about this, y'all.
Inside a room with LED lighting. Has to be a big change, but
I think that one is a rooster because it keeps standing up way taller and it keeps flapping its wings when it gets in between them all, like get away from me.
Yeah.
So, and its comb's a little redder. Those are just some things that I look for on figuring out if they're roosters or hens.
Well, look how good that grass is looking down there.
Mm-hmm.
I think now that we're getting in thicker grass, I think that we'll be able to leave them in one place for more days.
Yeah, that grass on that side's thinner.
So we'll check in on these guys before we end the video. Right before we end the video, we'll come back and check in on them and see how they're fitting in. I think we're going to move the grow out pen in just a little bit too. So right now, time to go put this up. Shelby, you sneezing too? I think everybody's got a little bit of allergies going on. We'll go put this up and clean the brooder out.
I gotta get a knob for the steering wheel. All that brush hog I'm doing, it's made a spot right there and it hurts really bad from going.
Farmers are not allowed to have calluses.
I'll have to give me one of those knobs.
A handy dandy knob, I'll look for you one, okay? So Cassie's gonna use the pedal tractor to do the brooder clean out. I've got my shovel. You can probably guess what's gonna happen in here. Shoveling a bunch of poo. Goats, it's not time. I promise, when it's time, we will feed you. This is probably my most annoying thing that I find with goats, is they will just sit there and bawl and beg when they think it's time to eat. It's not time. All right, so we're out here at the brooder. I wanna undo this so we can bring that tractor. I wanna bring it all the way in. Come on up a little bit. Bring it on in.
That bucket underneath me.
Go up. There, come in. That's good. All right. Now we can fill it up. I'm gonna hand Cassie all these feeders so she can go. You wanna go ahead and clean these feeders out?
Yeah.
That way they're clean next time we get ready to work. Or hatch chicks, which is hopefully never again, right? Joke.
When we get back from our trip.
I was joking. It's gonna be way too hot. I'm a cool weather type of hatching person. I like raising chickens in the cool weather.
Alright, I've been pulling stuff out, cleaning things off. Gary's been scraping out the shavings and the poo.
So much better putting this little tractor in here, Cassie.
It is.
You're
See? I've needed this for a long time.
Pedal tractor.
Let's hear it. You were right. You were right? Is that what you said?
There says you need it.
Oh. Alright, let's get a few more things cleaned up and we'll come back.
Look at that. 1 foot, 1 pedal does the trick. And all of that manure is out in the open. So you don't really know true love unless you're cleaning out a brooder for your wife when it's 93 degrees and 300% humidity. But I love her a whole lot. And we actually are going to celebrate our anniversary this weekend. June 14th, we'll be married 17 years, 17 years of marriage, and that does not seem like that fast, but it is going by fast. So we're gonna go out here. Cassie wants to use this miscellaneous material, wood chips, manure, to fill in some holes. We have our little robot lawnmower that can mow for us while we're gone, but it can't mow if it keeps getting stuck. So it got stuck this morning. We're gonna go fill in a hole where it got stuck. Speaking of the robot lawnmower, there it is. It's coming back from mowing. I've been testing different areas this morning, and the area we mowed is right up there where Cassie's driving. I'll show you where it got stuck. So there's the hole right there. Come up a little bit more. Come up, come up, come up. Right there, whoa. All right, I'll shovel it out. All right, Cassie's gonna dump the rest of it. And I'll finish flattening it out with my shovel. That's good. Going up. That works. All right, time to hitch a ride. Cassie's pedal tractor to the rescue today. What'd you do that for?
I was gonna clean out, make sure that was cleaned out. I forgot to put the shovel.
She dumped our shovel.
Cleaned out?
Yeah, it's clean.
I was just gonna clean it as I drove. I forgot the shovel was in it.
So we got the brooder completely cleaned out, and Cassie's gonna put some lime. So we do have a bag of lime we got a while back. She's just sprinkling it in the corners of the edges of the brooder to make sure everything is kind of ready to go for next time. So
it's super, what's what I'm looking for? It's tempting to just get the chickens out and walk away, not to mess with it. But then when it comes time to do more chickens, you're like, I gotta clean that. That's really dirty. So try to do it today so that when I am ready to hatch some chicks, a month, 2, 3 months, it'll be ready to go.
And we know that from experience.
Yeah,
by the way,
because I do it all the time.
Because we've done it multiple times. But getting all this out, cleaning it out is going to be so much better. That way when we get chicks out of the incubator and they need to go somewhere, we don't have a big job to do.
Yeah, and if I forget to get it all ready when it's time, at least I just have to come in here and spread some shavings. I don't have to completely clean it.
Yeah. And this brooder is awesome, but it does get hot. And so I don't think it's real conducive to raising chicks in here in the summertime.
Absolutely not. If I did any in the hot weather, I'd have to put them outside pretty quick.
Yeah, so I think it's a great brooder, especially in the fall, spring, winter. Summertime, a little bit too hot. And that's fine, though, because we don't necessarily want to raise chickens in the summertime. I don't.
You got a mouse in your pocket?
I don't. Hang on, let me look. No, I've got tissues in my pocket. Because our whole family has got hit with the allergies or some kind of junk right
Ain't
before.
Nobody got time for that.
Right before vacation, so
bronchitis.
We're trying to get rid of all this before we leave. So if you guys want anything from Cassie's yard sale, just pick out an item. I'll give you a good price. We're getting a 2-for-1 specials right now, so any items you see that you need, just let me know. I'll hook you up. Well, we got Cassie back on the chore chart.
Just slaving away around here.
I don't think she watches our Walker Farm Fan videos very much. So last time I told you guys my ulterior motives in getting her the pedal tractor. So maybe she's put 2 and 2 together and figured it out, but probably not. Have you figured it out? I told the subscribers in our last video what my real motive was.
You don't have to do anything?
No? That's like a bonus. If I get you on the pedal tractor, then the side-by-side is free for me to drive anywhere and everywhere I want. It's the best thing.
Your plan ain't working, but mine is.
All right, we gotta drag this chicken tractor.
That way?
Yeah, the other way. So I think it's worked out pretty good. Yesterday is when I was talking about whenever you were brush hogging while I was running around on the side-by-side lollygagging, remember?
So really, what you're saying is Cassie's not going to walk anywhere, but she sure will drive all over this farm.
You said it, not me. I wasn't even thinking that. All right. Square her up and back her up. All right, Cassie's got her tight. You see Ransom running around on the go-kart. I'm gonna get these chickens going the other way. Go on, chickens. You're good. That little chicken has just caught himself a ride. So this is working out so well. So much better growing out chickens like this. I know I've said it before, but I'll just keep saying it because I really like it. Go on, chickens, go on. That little chick over there is just like, I'm just here for the fun of it. That worked.
I stopped there for a second because the side-by-side was moving.
Did you have your foot on the brake?
Well, I had this brake only to here, not all the way, and then I had my foot on the brake, but not.
Oh yeah, you got to smash that foot down on the brake because this thing is heavy. I'm really surprised it actually can do it, but it does it. What else can you ask for? A little bit more, a little bit more, right there. That'll work.
It's a whole lot of little bits.
Yeah, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. That little chicken has not moved ever since its world started moving. That little chick is just like, hey guys, I'm just gonna stay over here. Is that cool? If I just hang out right here, would that be all right? Huh? She is scared. She does not want to move. Go on, little baby.
She don't want off that, does she?
Well, she don't know. She's never felt grass before. She probably thinks that grass is really strange.
I think the next ones I'm gonna get rid of.
Yeah. The next ones you're getting rid of, or what?
The barred rock looking ones.
The black? Are they dark black?
Hmm?
Oh, the barred rock looking ones.
Yeah, except that one way over there. I like its lighter color. I'll just have to keep an eye on it. But like this one up here,
yeah,
getting by the water, and then there's two of them. Oh, right there by each other.
Yeah, these two by each other.
I don't really care to keep them. There's just, when I hatch out barnyard mix, I'm looking for unique and different.
And barred rocks all look the same.
And those just look like barred rocks. Or a Dominecker, I don't know. There's several that probably look like that, but to me, I think barred rock. But then when it comes to like that Jubilee and the ones that look like Jubilees, I want to keep those because they're pure, or I would sell them at a higher price. But the barnyard mixes that I'm just not really going for, there's no reason to keep them.
All right, well, I just realized I forgot the chick starter, so I'm gonna go grab that bucket. There you go.
So while Gary goes and gets that, you might be asking them, what are you even wanting to keep, Cassie? I like these gray, dark gray with the light gray, black legs. I like the black ones with the white specks on their chest. That gray one right there. If this one is a hen, I like it because it's lighter. It might have the color kind of a barred rock, but it's lighter. All the white ones in here, if they're hens, I like their uniqueness. This gray one has a poof on its head, not like your typical lavender. And then the just regular black ones, I don't really want. All my chickens are in chicken tractors now, but before, when they were in the Premier One fence and moving around, I made sure I had black hens to deter aerial predators because they think that they're like buzzards or something. But now that they're all in chicken tractors, I don't necessarily want a bunch of black chickens because they're not my favorite. But
I'm sneaking by it.
What do we like from black chickens, Gary?
The pretty eggs.
They're pretty eggs. So I would hang on to all the black hens for now until I see what color eggs they're gonna lay.
You get a real pretty green or blue egg, it's worth it.
So because the roosters though were Orpingtons, there's a chance that even if their mom laid a pretty egg, they might lay just a brown egg because of the Orpington in them. So we'll just have to see. But that's what's fun about barnyard mixes, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
You're my peach, Cassie, but now we can get us a peach because they're only gonna be here for so much longer.
Oh, one already fell.
I think we
pick all three of those up and give them to the chickens.
Yep. Don't want to waste any. Oh man, that one actually looks pretty good to eat. I might take it inside and peel it. and a little bit.
I love the skin and the hair on fruit, like especially kiwis. I know I'm weird, but it says it's the best part for you. But this fuzz kind of dries my mouth out.
Yeah, but once you get into the peach part, it's really juicy, isn't it?
June bugs up there.
Yeah, yeah. Once the fruit starts getting ripe, the bugs really move in and start trying to take their own bites out of them. So I'm gonna take this one in later and peel it. I got one more I'm gonna peel.
I can't wait to peel them. I just eat them.
Well, I won't cut the bad. Like, somebody in the comments said the only thing worse than finding a, oh, actually that one's got ants. The only thing worse than finding a worm in your peach is finding half a worm in your peach.
This one wasn't quite ripe.
Bella, leave those birds alone. No barking at our chickens. Bella loves to bark. She's not helping anything though.
I thought I was the fun sucker around this place.
All right, you guys get all the peaches that have wormholes, and look at them. Look at them go to town. They love them.
The neighbor wants some Orpington eggs.
Oh, you gotta separate them, huh? You need to keep them separated?
Nope. You know what I told her?
What?
Oh, that's right by your face. I ain't getting that. I said...
Oh, there's 5. That's good.
She wants 6 to 8. I said, well, they get 4 to 6 a day. Go up there, open that hatch, and help yourself.
You told her that?
Yeah, because I told her we were going to be gone. And I didn't know if the farm setter would be able to do that.
Yeah. Well, there's 5. That's a pretty good start.
Look at that one. I wouldn't hatch that one.
Yeah, it's kind of got a hairline, huh?
Oh, just the shape of it is weird.
Yeah.
Also, when I went to leave today, there was an egg in the middle of the road, a white one.
That's weird.
I videoed it with my phone.
How big?
Gone now. It was this big and white and had a perfect hole on the side and the yolk was seeping out. And
our dogs could have pulled it over, but I don't know where they would have got it from.
It was right in here somewhere.
Huh.
And I put it on Instagram stories and Facebook, or if I forgot, I will in a second. And was asking, I said, look, all my chickens are in there. Do I have a rogue chicken somewhere? And then I was trying to decide if it was a duck egg. I'm pretty sure it wasn't, because then I was like, did a duck get out? But now the shell's gone.
What are those birds that lay on, like that was at your school where they laid on gravel?
Yeah.
But they wouldn't have had an egg that big.
No, it was white and this big.
I saw 2 of them the other day though running through here. I forget what they're
Those
called.
Those ones that are so loud.
Killdeer.
Yeah.
Killdeer birds. They want to guide you away from their nest. But yeah. Anyway, the chickens got their treat, the peaches, but we'll go ahead and give them some more treats, some scratch, some food. Now, too much of a good thing can be a good thing. It can also be a not so good thing. The amount of rain we've had. We've had so much rain. Haven't seen very many people being able to cut hay because the fields have been too wet, which means it's pushing back our hay. And who knows when we're gonna get it cut. But we're gonna be ready, hopefully.
We still have some really wet spots out here, even if they came today.
Yeah, there's no way it could be done. But we just moved this. But the good thing is, the chickens have tons of grass to eat on and clean up in here. We just moved this chicken tractor, got a couple eggs out. You can see where they were at. And they're all doing good. Hop along Cassidy with his one leg somehow makes it just fine. Well, it's kind of getting cloudy, which is good because it's not as hot. And Cassie had to go in because she has a CE board meeting, Christian Education Board. She's on that board at our church, and they have decisions about classes and teachers and that type of thing. And I have Financial Peace University, so we started a new cohort, I guess you would call it, of Financial Peace University at our church. Myself and Cassie lead it. When she's in a meeting, I'll lead it, of course, by myself. But we have 2 couples and 3 single people that are making some awesome decisions about changes that they're making right now, and I'm so excited for them. So if you've never heard of Financial Peace University, go check it out. It's well worth it. Shelby, back. Get out of here. Well, I'll just set this in here where Shelby can't get it. But we have church tonight, and we're gonna finish up chores and head to church. Well, there's some happy donkeys right there. I filled up their water over there, washed out the containers. Sheep are all happy. Oh, somebody that's not happy out here, that would be the ducks. Hang on, girls. Let me give you guys a little bit of food right here, right here, right here. Come on, ducks. All right, they'll go eat that. I'm gonna come over here and feed Honey and Alfred a little bit of grain. But I put this hay bale in here because when we're on vacation, we are planning to shut this gate to where the little electric fence does not play a part of what they're eating. And the reason we do that is because there's a good chance that wind blows wrong or the cows run into it and this electric fence goes down, and I don't want that to happen while I'm gone. So let me get these girls fed, or Honey and Alfred. Shelby likes to be an instigator. She knows this is Zena's food and not her own. So she walks in here and says, huh, let's take about 2 or 3 bites out of that before Zena gets it. Not today, Shelby. All right, there you go, girl. Enjoy that. And we'll go check on the back donkeys. Hello, Dolly. Hi, Faith. You girls sure are pretty. Yeah, all right, come on back. We'll get them fed. Always happy to see me. I'm really just that popular, aren't I, girls? Dolly either keeps a good full belly, or it's possible that she is bred. Could be having a foal this fall. And we are still keeping Faith up because we do not want her bred. So she stays away from our Jack because she's too little, too young to be bred. So, Mr. Jingles, what are you doing, big boy? Huh? Let me go check your food. You're talking to me like you need some food. Is it true? Do you really need food? Huh? Let's see. Oh, yep, you really do need food, don't you? All right, I'll go get you some. Well, sometimes Mr. Jingles will just pull your leg and want attention, but today he actually needed food. Usually one of these cups will last him about 2 days. He depends how much eating he does out in the field with field mice and that type of thing. Here you go, buddy. There you go. There's plenty of food for you. But we always put out food. We want to keep him happy. We want to keep him around and keep him doing his job. So before we end the video, let's go out and check on the chicks out front, make sure they're doing okay. And while we're walking up here, we want to mention that here on Catching Up with the Walkers, we always try to save some room at the end of the video for any prayer requests you might have. So if you do have anything, leave it down in the comments below. Others can read over that. But if you would remember all of our campers this week. So Ranger's gone this week to church camp, and lots of our youth from our church are gone at church camp. Little robot doing its thing. But I don't know if you went to church camp when you were growing up or not, but it is a very impressionable time in teens' lives, and we are very blessed with a good youth minister and a good youth group. So just pray that Ranger is doing well at camp, along with all the other campers, and of course any types of things that they encounter while they're there be good. But like I said, leave what you guys have down in the comments below as well. So right now they have kind of segregated. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, all 7 of them are over in that corner, and all of these are over in this corner. So that they'll probably take a little time to get mixed together, but nobody's picking on them. They're doing just fine. And I'm excited to see that they are outside and no longer in a little brooder. So that is the good news. And the robot, good news so far, has not got stuck in our front yard. Cassie filled in some holes, and we want it to be able to mow. You hear it cutting right there. We want it to be able to mow while we're gone. Bella, seriously, I'm pretty sure Bella just dug this hole out that Cassie filled in. That's what you got when you got a dog, folks. That's what you get. So luckily I put the mower path to go right here by this hole. I don't know if you can see that. I can see it. It goes down, then it goes there, and then it goes out there. But so I'm gonna get off of here. Gotta go in and get a shower, head to church. Thank you guys though so much for taking some time out of your day to catch up with us. Super busy this week as we prepare for vacation. It's only gonna get busier, but we hope you guys have a great day and God bless.